This is a deathmatch of the Light of Eltharion versus the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. Hello, this is 60 Goblins and 1 Brush with another Eltharion deathmatch, this time against the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. I chose the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage because he deals mortal wounds. On 6 wounds. He doesn't have very good to hit, but he has 14 wounds. Unfortunately, all the greater demons only have a 4+ save. I think a 3+ would be good. 4+ means there's no save against the Fang Sword of Eltharion. That's bad. But he has a 2+2 wound. Rend 2 is nothing. D6 damage could be great, could be horrible, as with the trolls. The Troll King already lost against Eltharion, as we have seen. And then, his only chance is to cause mortal wounds before he gets bracketed too much. Then he can reroll hit rolls of 1, and I gave him the Bloodlord's ability that he can reroll wound rolls of 1 as well. I think that's realistic to give him something. He's not a named character. And I chose the Bloodthirster because he's 280 points, and I think that's about the true value of Eltharion. 220 is much too cheap. So let's see. I will not pit him against 220 characters anymore. Let's look around the 300 area. So the Bloodthirster is perfect. I have a Bloodthirster model. It's not fully painted, but almost more than half. And I will put some autumn trees around Eltharion, who of course will be the prosecutor again for proxy. And I will not repeat Eltharion's rules. Watch the other videos please, but he has his 2 swords, which are horrible, and this insane spirit armor, which ignores rend and halves damage. Okay, here you have some autumn diorama with autumn trees. This is the 3rd time I'm recording this battle now, because every time there's some glitch with the camera and a piece of the battle is missing. But I can tell you that it doesn't look so good for the Bloodthirster. Eltharion is really heavy with his insane damage, and especially the armor. Nothing goes through except mortal wounds. And the Bloodthirster cannot save the Fang Sword with his 4+ save. Okay, 3rd try. Let's see how the Bloodthirster fares against Eltharion this time. Okay, who comes first? Eltharion 5, Bloodthirster 6. So the Bloodthirster attacks, charges first. 5 attacks with this insane axe. Okay, 2s are really bad. Oh my god. Ah no, he wounds on a 2, but no mortal wounds. Okay, what's next? He can deal d6 damage, but only if Eltharion doesn't save. He saves 2 and doesn't save 1. d6 damage 4. So Eltharion gets 2 wounds because he halves damage. But no, Eltharion strikes back. That doesn't count. Okay, it doesn't matter. He hits on a 2. Wounds on a 3. There's no save for the Bloodthirster. So damage is 3, 3, and 1 is 7. Then 2 with the Selenari Blade. This doesn't count. Okay. Exploding 6s. Only 1. 5 up save. Nothing. D3 damage 1. So the Bloodthirster already is seriously hurt. Who strikes next? Eltharion 5, Bloodthirster 2. Eltharion double turn 4 with the Fang Sword. Yeah. And exploding 6s, so it's 4. 3. No save. Damage is, oh god, again 3, 3, and 1 is again 7. So it's 8 and 7 is 15, so it's dead. Bloodthirster dies. And Eltharion wins again. Okay, second battle. Eltharion charges 4 times with a sword, exploding 6s. Now, because he charged, he wounds on a 2, 2 1s, and a 6 causes an additional mortal wound. Like this. Then the Bloodthirster cannot save, so I roll the damage. 1 and 1 and 2 is 4. That's not so bad. And 2 with the Selenari Blade, both wound. 5 up save. 1 and 1 is successful. Damage 2. That means the Bloodthirster can only strike back with 4 attacks. Reroll 1s. That means 2. A 6 to wound. That's mortal damage. But only 2. Okay. And then Eltharion can save. Doesn't save any. Ha! Okay, d6 wounds. 3 and 1. The 1 becomes a 1. No, 5 and 1. The 1 becomes a 1 and the 5 becomes a 3. So he's dead. He's dead. And Eltharion dies. Okay, in the previous 2 battles that I recorded but I had to delete because they were not complete, both times Eltharion won 2-0. So this time it's an even match, 1 against 1. The Bloodthirster wins and roars his insensate rage. I made a mistake. Eltharion only got 6 wounds, so he's still alive. I played out the rest. Eltharion caused 5 wounds to the Bloodthirster, and the Bloodthirster caused 1 wound to Eltharion, and he died anyway. So what did I learn from the game? There were 3 double battles. The first 2 times Eltharion won 2-0. The second time the Bloodthirster just managed to kill him before he himself got killed with 12 wounds out of 14. Mortal wounds can kill Eltharion, or if you roll really badly and roll a 1 or a 2 on his save, then of course 7 wounds is not much. But he is easily worth 280 points. He can easily take the Bloodthirster. I asked you last time which heroes you want me to put and pit Eltharion against. Gordrak is too mighty. But an ogre hero and a stonehorn is a great idea. All the other demons are great ideas. But we have to keep around 300 points. Stay in that vicinity. Otherwise Eltharion is too powerful. Maybe I should try a wizard like the Lord of Change. That would be cool. So tell me what you think about Eltharion. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hit the bell button and see you very soon.